Good evening and welcome to Prime Business with me, Pius Kojobaka. A senior finance lecturer at the University of Ghana Business School, Dr. Benjamin Amoah, has disclosed that the success of the Ghana Gold Coin will largely depend on awareness creation and education by the Bank of Ghana. His comment is coming at a time the 2025 banking sector outlook has revealed that the Ghana Gold Coin will help support the cedi's performance this year as the rate of depreciation against dollar slows significantly. Now, speaking to Joy Business, Dr. Amoah stated that the success or otherwise of the gold coin depends on the central bank.
The gold coin is a product of the Bank of Ghana and not the commercial banks. The commercial banks are just serving as primary dealers to use their distribution channel to sell the gold coin for Bank of Ghana. So the responsibility is more on Bank of Ghana to do the education. Don't forget, the commercial banks themselves have their own investment products that they are selling, and they will not like to, put aside that product because all their products will also be competing with the gold coin from the central bank. And so the commercial banks will only act if the central bank will educate the public and create that awareness. So in terms of the success, it heavily depends on the central bank and how much they can sell the product. Then the commercial banks use their distribution channel to do the sales for the central bank.
Access Bank Ghana has been awarded the prestigious IFC Edge Green Building certification for its headquarters in Osuhia in Accra. The certification recognizes the bank's commitment to sustainability and cost efficiency. Speaking at the award ceremony, IFC Regional Director for Central and Anglophone West Africa emphasized the importance of sustainable building practices in driving business growth and environmental conservation. Rosila Kalistego has more in this report.
Access Bank Ghana has received the prestigious Edge Green Building certification from the International Finance Corporation, marking a significant step in its commitment to sustainability. Speaking at the award ceremony, IFC Regional Director for Central and Anglophone West Africa, Dr. Dalia Khalifa, highlighted how Edge certification helps businesses lower expenses, improve efficiency, and contribute to job creation.
It's very good for the environment. Buildings that are sustainable are businesses that will continue to create jobs and do business, but also when you are becoming more sustainable and EDGE certified, you're effectively lowering your expenses. And when you lower your expenses, that's good for your bottom line. So it's good for the environment and it's good for the bottom line. So overall, it's a plus, and any business that wants to consider doing these kinds of activities should immediately think of the EDGE certification. EDGE certification basically means that the business is more sustainable. We have, as IFC, begun this EDGE program all over the globe. In Ghana in particular, there are about 54 ongoing projects, correct, covering about 800,000 square meters. And therefore, we hope to continue doing that kind of thing in Ghana.
Dr. Dalia Khalifa highlights the financial and operational benefits of sustainability, stating that Access Bank's efforts to reduce energy and water consumption will significantly lower costs. She adds that these savings will not only benefit shareholders, but also enhance customer service and overall business efficiency.
What happens next is that Access Bank lowers its costs. When you reduce your energy costs, your energy consumption, your water consumption, that means you're lowering your expenses. And that means you're bringing more value to customers, to your shareholders, but more importantly, you're able to extend more services to your client base. So in other words, the savings are at every level, and it just makes the business more efficient.
Meanwhile, the managing director of Access Bank Ghana PLC, Olumide Olatunji, reiterated the bank's commitment to cost efficiency, emphasizing that effective cost management translates into greater benefit for stakeholders. He noted that by keeping costs low, the bank can pay dividends, satisfy shareholders, and secure the necessary financing to support long-term customer operations.
There are two ways to make money. Either you grow your revenue or you bring down your cost. This is going to show that we can manage our costs very well. And if you see our ratios, our cost-to-income ratio is less than 30%, shows that we are managing our costs very efficiently. This is another avenue to make that to happen. Our stakeholders will continue to benefit from what we are doing because when we manage our costs well, then we can pay dividends, then we can make our shareholders happy, and then we can raise the kind of financing that our customer needs to be able to support the operations in a long-term manner.
From one bank to the other, CalBank Ghana PLC says it will collaborate with the insurance sector to address challenges affecting insurance penetration. According to Head Digital and Inclusive Banking at CalBank, Martha Kwe, the bank will deepen its engagement with customers going forward. She spoke to Joy Business at the launch of the BEINSURED initiative in partnership with Bluespace and MTN Momo.
BEINSURED, an auto insurance marketplace initiative, was launched by Bluespace Financial Cloud in partnership with MTN Momo, CalBank, and leading insurance providers. Speaking to Joy Business, Martha Kwe said BEINSURED will simplify how Ghanaians compare, purchase, and manage their vehicle insurance.
So CalBank, as part of our strategy for the last 5 to 10 years, have focused on digital transformation. And digital transformation actually requires a lot of collaboration. Collaboration in the sense that there are some solutions that you need partners to work with you to achieve. And that is why it became very necessary for us to partner Bluespace, MTN, to bring this product to bear. The collaboration is important because as CalBank, we have a payment platform we do put out there to assist various companies or business sectors to process payments. And it's one of such solutions called CalPay, which is a payment gateway that we are using to partner with Bluespace to drive this insurance marketplace. So as a bank, our strategy is to digitize. And if collaboration is how we achieve that digitization, then that is what we go for. And that is why we've partnered to work with Bluespace and MTN to bring this product to the market.
Chief Product Officer for Mobile Money Limited, Sylvia Otuo-Champon, has been explaining the rationale behind the partnership.
Mobile Money's role in this partnership is really to provide a platform for easy payments or easy access. So we are bringing in our mobile technology and our wallet platform where customers can actually pay premiums and also receive claims all on their phone. So it's that easy, convenient. With your mobile phone, you can use our USSD code as it has been advertised to really register and also make payments and receive your claims at any given time. So that's the role that we play in.
On this part, Revenue Operations Lead for Bluespace, Kwame Pla, emphasized the platform's role in bridging the gap between financial inclusion and insurance access.
BEINSURED is Ghana's first auto insurance marketplace on USSD. What this means is that we've aggregated multiple of the leading insurance brands on *170 of the Mobile Money Limited, which is the first ever being done in Ghana and even across some parts of West Africa. What we're trying to do is to increase penetration, comfort and access of auto insurance to, and give them financial inclusion. What that means is that if you're in a rural area and you do not have a smartphone and you have any non-smartphone, you can just dial the short code because USSD has the biggest penetration across the market in Africa.
With BEINSURED, drivers can now easily access multiple insurance options, compare policies, and choose flexible payment plans all through a simple USSD code.
Unionized transport operators have denied reports that they are pushing for an increase in fares. It followed an earlier disclosure by Transport Minister Joseph Bukari Nikwe of a meeting today to discuss their concerns. There is more in the following report. The meeting with the sector minister today was more of welcoming him as well as update him on industry developments. The unionized operators also used the meeting to explore ways that government can assist the industry and deal with some of the challenges facing the sector. The operators, which include the Ghana Private Road Transport Union, also rejected reports that they are trying to use today's meeting to push for an increase in transport fares. They have told Joy Business that the current increment in prices of petroleum products over the past 1 month does not warrant an increase in transport fares. The operators, however, did not rule out getting back to the Transport Minister for fresh discussions if conditions in the coming weeks should warrant an increase in fares. Ghana has been ranked 8th in Africa with the best internet quality in the 2024 Surfshark Digital Quality Life Index. Here's a report.
Mauritius was ranked first in Africa with an Internet Quality Index of 0.361. It was followed by Ivory Coast, second, Egypt, third, and Algeria, fourth. South Africa, Senegal, and Burkina Faso placed fifth, sixth, and seventh, respectively. Morocco and Nigeria wrapped up the top 10 positions in Africa, placing 9th and 10th, respectively. A country's internet quality is determined by factors influencing speed, stability, and overall performance, shaping how efficiently individuals, businesses, and institutions connect online for communication, work, and entertainment. Despite advancement, the report said many Africans continue to face challenges such as slow internet speeds, high data costs, and inconsistent network coverage, limiting access to vital digital services like online banking, e-commerce, and telemedicine.
Remember, you're still watching Prime Business. Ghana is a country where art thrives, offering new and exciting opportunities for artists like B.A. Champong. The Joy Business Van visits his gallery in Accra, where he's turning his passion into business. Away from that, Director of Operations of Ghana Gas, Dr. Kofi Latte, has been appointed new Chief Executive of the company. He takes over from Engineer Ben Asante, who stepped down last week, having been boss of the institution since January 2017. Here's more.
Joy Business understands that Engineer Dr. Kofi Latte's appointment took effect from last Friday, February 7, 2025. Engineer Dr. Latte has over 25 years of experience in the energy sector, especially when it comes to the downstream operations in the country. In his first management meeting, Dr. Latte stressed the need to explore avenues to use the gas facility to support government's 24-hour economic program through agro-processing, transportation, construction, and manufacturing services. Dr. Latte underscored the need to operate and transport gas to customers in a safe and reliable manner in line with the vision of Ghana Gas. For some individuals, one of the major challenges the new chief executive has to deal with is how to improve supplies for power generation and improve the financial standing of the company so they can meet their financial obligations to Ghana National Petroleum Corporation as well as debt owed other players in the industry.
Now, to maintain its stature as a leader in West and Central Africa, Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, GPHA, is deepening its commitment to efficiency. The authority shared its readiness for the future of maritime trade with advanced technology and sustainable practices. Director of Tema Port, Sandra Opoku, speaking at the commissioning of a multi-purpose vessel, said GPHA is creating an enabling and business-friendly environment for its stakeholders and partners. There is more in this report.
The ceremony comes on the back of a similar event last year where Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority named 4 new boats after 4 of its past leaders. The multipurpose vessel, named after former director of Tema and Takrade Ports, Gordon Enim, will now undertake a number of tasks including emergency, pollution control, search and rescue operations, among others. But the acquisition and manning of such watercrafts are not done in isolation, as the authority considers these part of systematic steps in enhancing operations at the country's ports. Director of Tema Port, Sandra Opoku, assured stakeholders and partners of the authority's commitment towards an efficient port.
Its commissioning signifies not only an expansion of our capacity, but also our readiness to embrace the future of maritime trade with advanced technology and sustainable practices. As we celebrate this achievement, let us also renew our commitment to operational excellence, environmental stewardship, and customer satisfaction. The commissioning of this vessel is a step forward in our shared journey towards achieving these goals and positioning Ghana as a maritime gateway to Africa and beyond.
Sandra Opoku charged staff to give up their best for the good of GPHA.
Over the years, the Port Authority has shown its determination to show appreciation towards the contribution, commitment, and dedication to duty by past selfless personnel who have in no small measure impacted the authority, the port community, and shipping industry in general through various roles. It is therefore refreshing to have the Venerable Mr. Gordon Enim and his family in our midst as we honor him this morning. This should encourage all of us to continue to give of our best in the line of duty, so that one day, even when we have left the authority, our deeds and works will earn us a deserving honor and recognition, just like the one Mr. Enim is having today.
Meanwhile, Anari, a former director of Tema and Takrade Ports, Gordon Enim, who served for 35 years in various capacities, is deeply humbled by the gesture.
I extend my sincerest gratitude to the board of directors, which made the decision at the time in conjunction with the management team for this recognition accorded me. Your gesture not only warms my heart, but also inspires me to continue contribution to the maritime industry, even in retirement. This multi-purpose vessel symbolizes the authority's commitment to excellence and progress, and I'm proud to have played a part in shaping Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority into the esteemed institution it is today.
Gordon Enim is excited about the role of the marine craft named after him and praised Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority continue to play its vital part driving economic growth and development in the country. Kwame Yankers reports for Joy Business.
Thanks so much for watching Prime Business. I am Pius Kojobaka. We have more stories for you when you log on to myjoyonline.com/business. From Razak Musbao is next with Prime Sports.